Welcome back to Simply Living It. Today's video is a video for you, the homeschool mom. Today's video is all about books that I am currently reading in this season that are my favorites. These are books I want to share with you as a homeschool mom. If you are just beginning your journey, if this is your very first year homeschooling, or maybe homeschooling has been your lifestyle for quite some time and you are a veteran homeschool mom, I still believe that there is so much good that we can take away from these books that I'm about to share with you. So I hope that this video is helpful to you, and I want you to stay tuned all the way to the end because I have a special giveaway for one of my subscribers. I hope this video is helpful for you. Let's move on to the first book that is one of my favorites. This book right here is one that will be so incredibly helpful for you if you are a new homeschool mom. This book is called Home Learning Year by Year. And this book, and I'll just read you the cover, it says how to design a creative and comprehensive homeschool curriculum. So if you are trying to figure out what to teach, when to teach it, how to teach it, whatever grade you might be homeschooling this year, this book is for you. It goes through every single grade individually and tells you what they should be learning in first grade, what they should be learning in second grade, and so on. There are all sorts of awesome recommendations in here as far as read alouds, as far as books for your children for their independent studies. There's so much good information in here if you are trying to figure out where to be in it, kind of trying to figure out what should I teach my child, when should I teach it. This is a new addition to my homeschool library. I bought this over the summer and I've really enjoyed just going through and picking out little pieces, even finding books in here that they recommend for particular grade levels. I really like it. So it's something that's been helpful. If you kind of want a little bit of a backbone, something to lean on, this would be a good book for you in your homeschool library. The next book I want to share with you is Teaching from Rest. This book is one of those books that is an awesome book to read when you begin homeschooling, but for me, I find this book the most helpful when I'm in a dry season, when I am having a hard time feeling encouraged, when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling like all those fears and doubts and frustrations. Am I doing this right? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? All of those things. When those feelings and thoughts and fears and all of those things come over you, this book right here is one that I love to pull out. This book is Teaching from Rest, A Homeschooler's Guide to Unshakable Peace by Sarah Mackenzie. It is a book that has been incredibly helpful for me, and it is one of my homeschool mom favorites when it comes to those rough patches, those seasons of doubt and all of the things. We all have been there. We all know that it happens and it's normal. That book is a good one to pull out. The next book I want to share with you is Homeschool Bravely. This was also a purchase that happened through the summer. How to Squash Doubt, Trust God, and Teach Your Child with Confidence. This is by Jamie Erickson, Homeschool Bravely. I'm going to read you the back of it just to give you a little glimpse into what this book is about. All you want is to offer your kids a good and godly education you can feel proud of someday, preferably without compromising your own sanity. But anxiety, self-doubt, and exhaustion always seem to be just around the corner. But what if there's a better way? Not a three-step technique or a shiny new curriculum, but a change in perspective that transforms the way you plan, teach, and homeschool. Homeschool Bravely teaches you to see homeschooling as a calling, helps you to overthrow the tyranny of impossible expectations, and guides you through the common bumps in the road, including how to juggle homeschool and parenting with toddlers, how to teach a struggling learner, how to plan with the end in mind, how to accept your own limitations without feeling guilty, how to stay the course even in the face of criticism. This book right here, if any of those speak to you, if any of those are tugging at your heart, this book is going to be an awesome read for you as a homeschool mom. The next book I want to share with you is one that's been recommended to me so many times. The last two, actually. I've got two I'm sharing with you. This book has been recommended to me so many times by so many amazing homeschool moms. This book is not necessarily specific to homeschooling, but motherhood. This book is for us moms right here, Risen Motherhood. This is absolutely amazing. Gospel hope for everyday moments. The gospel really does bring hope, freedom, and joy in every area of motherhood. First of all, this book is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful to begin with. The inside is just as beautiful, but what is inside this book as far as nuggets of information, the plans and the purposes that God has for us as moms, what He has called us to do in motherhood, what He has equipped us with. God has equipped us for everything that we need in motherhood and in homeschooling. He has equipped us. He has given these babies to us and us to these babies. This book right here is one that stays in my morning basket. It is one that I love to just read little nuggets every now and then, highlight it, mark it all up, spend some time journaling and just studying what it is I just read in this Risen Motherhood book. Gospel Hope for Everyday Moments. You guys, for moms, that book is such a good book. It is such a good book. Again, not necessarily particularly homeschool related, but motherhood in general. We all need more of that. We all need that. We all need that reassurance and that truth that God has equipped us to do what He's asking of us. Like, we're already equipped. We've got it. We have all the tools and the resources and everything we need in motherhood. We just have to take that step. We have to follow through. We have to rely on God to lead us, and He will. He will. So the next one is the last one, and this is where the giveaway comes in. This book, I cannot say enough good things about. This book is one I cannot put down. I can get lost in this book so incredibly easy. It is so amazing and perfect for this season that I'm in right now. They all have a season. Each one of these books that I'm sharing with you is kind of pertaining to a different season in your homeschool journey as a mom. Not all of them are going to speak to you at the same moment. And I think that's where I'm at right now. I love teaching from rest, but I am in a season right here, mamas. I took the cover off, so you're not getting to see the beautiful design that was on the front cover of this, but some of you will already know what this is. This book right here is The Call of the Wild and Free. This book is gold. This book is by Ainsley Arment. You guys, this book, I'm so late to the wagon getting this one. There are so many moms who've talked about this and shared it with me. So many moms in our homeschool co-op that talk about this book. I'm so late to the bandwagon on this. Because you guys, this book, The Call of the Wild and Free, it is all about homeschooling. It is about changing your perspective. It is about the calling that God has placed on our heart to homeschool our children, and exactly that, wild and free. Wild and free. That is everything this book is about. It is about life. It's about reclaiming your childhood. It's about reclaiming that love for learning, reclaiming our childhood that for a lot of us was taken too soon. This book right here, if there are any one of these books, actually two, Risen Motherhood and The Call of the Wild and Free, because as mamas, we need that. We need to fill our lives and our thoughts and our hearts and just every moment of our day with the truth, This book right here is for the homeschooling side of things. The truth when it comes to homeschooling. This book right here, The Call of the Wild and the Free, this is what I want to give away to one of you moms. Yours will look different because I took the cover off. I don't like them. They get crumbled. They irritate. Like, honestly, they're just, to me, the little paper things are just pointless. But this is The Call of the Wild and Free. It is amazing. I want to bless one of you homeschool moms with it because this book has blessed me in so many ways. And it's like everything is coming together perfectly for this season of homeschooling that we are in. And this is going to be a journey. I'm going to share more with you in a future video, but this year is going to be so full of awe and wonder and discovery and so many different things that our homeschool honestly has been lacking. And I am so excited. I'm so ready for it. We quit our homeschool co-op, so our days are gonna look different. It's gonna be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. This book right here just totally hit home for me. It just brought it all to life. Like, this is why we are doing this. Why are you homeschooling? What is it you're wanting to get out of homeschooling your children? What is the purpose? Right now, obviously, with everything going on in the world, this is a really hard decision for some moms. It is. It's a heartbreaking decision for some moms. They're torn on what to do with their children, and I know that and I understand that. I was there in a different light when it was time for me to pull my son out of kindergarten. I know what that's like to doubt. I know what that's like to have that fear. But I'm telling you, once you give it to God and you understand and you trust that He has a plan, there's a reason. There is an absolute reason why all of this is happening, and there's an absolute reason why your children are going to be home with you and why you are homeschooling. There's a reason why that call to homeschool is on your heart, because God put it there. So if you trust Him, if you lean on Him, if you let Him guide you, He will. And this book right here is speaking to my mama heart in so many ways, and I'm so excited to bless one of you homeschool moms with a copy of The Call of the Wild and Free. So to enter this giveaway, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. Share with me one of your favorite homeschool mom books. Share with me something that you love to read. There are so many that are in my cart that I have not yet shared, that I have not yet purchased. So be on the lookout for more of these in the future, because I feel like I'm in a season of wanting more. I'm wanting to read more and discover more and just have my eyes be open to different things too, not just my children's. So as a homeschool mom, I need that also. So to enter the giveaway, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure that the bell notifications are turned on, because that is how I'm going to notify you all of the winner of this giveaway. I would love to bless one of you homeschool moms with a copy of this book, just as a way of saying thank you for all of your support here at Simply Living It. You guys are the reason I'm here, encouraging you homeschool moms, sharing my journey. I'm sharing my journey with you all. I have 3 boys. I have been homeschooling 8 years, but it wasn't easy in the beginning. It hasn't always been easy. I too had to pull my son from public school. I did. I know a lot of the fears and the hurts and the struggles and the anxieties and all of it. I know what that feels like. I know what that's like. So I want you to know I'm here for you guys. I support you guys, and together we can do this. So share this video with your friends. Be sure you enter the giveaway. Click your notifications so that you get notified on Friday when the giveaway winner is announced. I thank you all for joining me. I hope this video is incredibly helpful for you. That is the purpose and the point. So I will see you in our next video.